Good morning. I'm Rani Anand. I'm the Electronic Resources Librarian at Khalifa University. Today, I'm going to present a session on the electronic resources and how to search and find the relevant information for your research and the academic purpose. Before starting the presentation, I just want to explain the difference between a scholarly database and a public information resource. Scholarly research databases are meant to the academic community, like a researcher or a university student and whoever involved in the academic activities. And the privilege of these databases are it's authentic, it's peer-reviewed, and it's an output of the research and development activities from the various organizations and the researchers. California University, we have a subscription of more than 125 databases through different publishers. So we basically deal with like a 60 renowned publishers in a different field of knowledge. And collection wise, we have a print collection around like 100,000. Then there is a lot of electronic books, which is accessible through the through Easy Proxy and through the library website. So it's around like 600,000 now. Then electronic databases, we have 80 digital subscriptions. And through this 80 subscription, we have an access of nearly 150 academic databases through various publishers. And most of these electronic databases, subscription-based databases, there is an full text journals. We have like 61,000 full text journals through this academic publishers. All these databases and journals is available through the university library homepage, e-resources page. So how to access these databases? All these databases are accessible through the library portal, library.ku.ac.ae, and I will take you a live demo of how to access these databases through the library portal. According to the databases or the e-resources, it's a collection from various publishers and aggregators. Who are the pioneers of academic publishing? As you know, Elsevier, Springer Nature, Wiley, Taylor and Francis, American Physical Society or APS, American Chemical Society of ACS. So many reputed publishers are actively involved in the research and publishing activities. So these databases, as I mentioned to you, the Elsevier, Science Direct, Wiley, etc., they are covering almost all subject areas and it's matching to the requirement of all kind of students, like from the graduate level to the post PhD or undergraduate level. So you will be able to find various materials, various formats, levels of research in these databases. So usually there are general or generic databases, which is covering almost all subject areas, and most of them are peer-reviewed. And these databases, the materials are in different format, like there are journal articles, electronic books, conference papers, patents, engineering standards, Then there are like interactive graphs, analytics, etc. available in this databases. So mostly this database can be identified as like a generic databases, which is having almost all subject areas and subject specific databases. For example, IEEE engineering. It's a database for engineers or engineering subject. APS, American Physical Society journals. These journals are primarily made for the physics majors or physics subject. Then ACS, American Chemical Society journals. So there are various publishers uh, focusing a particular subject area or a particular research interest. For example, ASTM. ASTM is an excellent resource for the engineering standards. Then there is a publication from IEEE, like IEEE Lens. These IEEE lenses to find the patterns from different subject areas. So that means these databases are classified into generic databases, subject-specific databases, and there are medical databases which is catering to the needs of the medical education and research. For example, Clinical Key. Clinical Key is an excellent medical resource which is evidence-based research. McGraw-Hill. McGraw-Hill publish an excellent resource for medicine. McGraw-Hill Access Medicine. So this resource comes with valuable medical textbooks. So this is how the databases are varied according to their subject, according to the coverage, according to the content they deal with, so that the publishing world is wide and it's diversified. So these databases, which I mentioned now, is mostly the full text databases. There are some databases which focus only on citations, and those databases analyze the publication output. So those databases called citation databases. So citation databases, there is no full text available. It's only abstracts and the analysis of the publication. So there are like patent databases. Patent databases are more like not on a subscription base. There is Google patent databases, USPTO, US patent database, SPASNet for the UK patents. So these databases, there is no need of a subscription. It is freely available through the internet. Then there are standards. It's an important factor for the engineering and medicine to consult engineering standards or a medical standard. For that purpose, we subscribe to some standard databases. For example, ASTM standards, IEEE standards, APS standards. Most of the standards comes with the database, like Novel has a standard for the vessels, tubes and vessels. Then IEEE has engineering standards for signals and systems, aeroplane, aerodynamics, liquid crystals, etc. Then through the databases, there are training databases like LinkedIn, Coursera, etc. Then there are citation managers like RoughWorks, Zotero. So some citation managers, they need a subscription. So we pay for the citation managers like RoughWorks, and you get the full functionality of the RoughWorks. But there are citation managers which does not require subscription charges. But the problem is that you don't get it fully functional if you don't pay. So it's always better to use the fully subscribed databases like Reference for your research purpose. Then there are some other valuable resources like institutional repositories. One of the most famous institutional repositories is PQDT. PQDT is the ProQuest Dissertation and Thesis Repository. It's a paid service. You will be able to refer the institutional repositories or the dissertation and thesis through entire universities, all the other universities, not only the Khalifa University. And Khalifa University has an institutional repository which is called Al Khasana. It is available in the library website. Then there are like research and analytics datasets like Novel. Novel is an academic ebook database, but novels come with a lot of reference data or research data, uh, graphs, uh, equations. You can build your own equation using Novel analytics. Then chemical formulas. You can construct your formulas, and so Novel is a database which is having ebooks and research articles. Plus, there is a lot of analytical data for research available in Novel. I want to explain a bit more, a bit deeper about the citation databases. Citation databases is developed for evaluating the publications. To know where a publication stands according to their quality and what was their reputation 4 years ago, who are the reputed authors for this X and Y and Z research areas, which is a research institution involving vigorous research on a particular subject area, then to analyze an author based on their research input. So many things that you can analyze through the citation databases. So many research metrics are available, and citation databases is very important to make a journal visible or a researcher visible. There are subject-specific citation databases like PubMed. PubMed is a citation database for medicine. MathSciNet is a citation database for the mathematics. Web of Science is a multidisciplinary database. It focuses science, but there are social science journals in Web of Science. Scopus is also a multidisciplinary database, but the more focus is science. SciFinder Scholar is a database, so citation database for the chemistry. Then Google Scholar is a multidisciplinary database which is freely available, but the precision is a bit less compared to the databases or who is controlled by a curator or a group of curators. So how a citation database assists you to publications? Through the citation databases, you will be able to analyze a journal, to assess the quarters of the journal, like Q1 or Q2 or Q3 or Q4, the journal quartiles. The journal quartiles is something based on the quality of the journal. So most of the authors or researchers are keen to know the quartile of the journal to publish their research paper. At Khalifa University, if university take if you want to publish your paper through the university funds, it should be in top Q1 journals. It should be like a top 15%. So how you know this? The journal analytics are available in the citation databases. At Khalifa University, the the journal quartile and the percentile is analyzed using Scopus. Then analyzing the author impact. It's very important to analyze an author impact. This impacts the promotions at Khalifa University. And if you want to apply for jobs, then if you want to apply for funds for your research, analyzing author impact is very important. There are many metrics available to analyze an author, like H index, then field weighted citation index. So there are many kind of analytics available to assess an author where this author impacts. And also through this citation databases, you will be able to create author profiles or researcher profile. Then you will be able to get in a researcher ID. It's in a unified ID to identify the author from other authors. You can tie your profile with your unified ID to identify you from in the research community. So these are the benefits of analyzing or assistance you get from the citation databases. Usually our collection, our e-resources collection, we keep increasing the content according to the requirement from the departments, various departments. Then the ADEC recommend databases, the accreditations of the different program need some particular databases to add to the collection at the time of accreditation. Then to fill the research gap and the subject gap, the panel of the academic leadership committee decide to subscribe in a database. So this is how every year we try to subscribe some new databases, and based on the usage or based on the usability of the subject area, sometimes we are forced to drop some databases. So we keep update through the emails and our website of the addition of the databases and the deletion of the databases. This year in 2025, we were lucky to add 7 databases to our collection. All of these 7 databases are highly reputed and highly required at Khalifa University's research and development activities. We had a gap of aerospace engineering, so we added AIAA database. Then Medline, we had only a version of abstracts. Then we updated it to the Medline Ultimate, like a full text. CINAHL is again a medical database for nursing, mostly for the nursing education. Then InSpec, we got a full text version. Then we added Cambridge University Press Journals plus open access privileges. Al-Malhal is an Arabic database. The database who publish paper from the region, like Arab region. So it has it is predominant in the Arabic language, and also nowadays it comes with the AI functionality. Then we updated Science Direct with the Science Direct AI. So library has a tremendous effort to upgrade the database coverage and to implement artificial intelligence in the search of e-resources wherever it is applicable. All these databases in the electronic resources page on Canvas, it recognizes your IP. So mostly you don't have to give any username and password or credential to the database, but off Canvas, you need to sign in using your single sign-on. And then the database access is having some digital right similar to the copyrights. We restrict the robotic download. So the access is through a system called EasyProxy. So EasyProxy restrict you if you download more than 2 GB data less than an hour. So there are some automated system to control your digital right. That is something like the publisher put, and we already sign an agreement for the digital rights. So if there is any issue on access, a restriction, you can email us and we will check if there is any breach of the digital right, and we will act accordingly to restart your subscription. Most of the database, the access is without an account. You don't have to create an account. But for a better functionality or a better usage, it's always good to create an account with the database. So these databases, it's around like 125 to 150 sets. The access to these databases are different, and the home pages are not unique. The searches are different, the content is different, so that to help you in conducting a good research and fruitful search in the databases, we conduct so many classes and information literacy session. Our librarians and the publisher expert involved in with the Khalifa community, Khalifa University community, to present and to train the users in various databases and the tools. We have like an online booking system for these classes. There is a bank of modules, and if you need a one-to-one assistance, we also take care of these requirements through the pre-booking. There are instructional workshops by the publishers, specialists, and the librarians. So if you require any of these kind of help in accessing e-resources, especially the novel, academics need a lot of special training to use the database, like Elsevier, Science Direct, EBSCO. It's all need some specialized training. And also there are so many database come with the AI functionality. So it's very useful for you if you take some sessions from the librarians to improve your skills in the database search. These are some courses that we offer, uh, like literature and patent review, e-resources search strategies, PhD scientific research methods. For the PhD students, we have patterns and standards, research data management, citation managers, etc. As I mentioned you before, we have LinkedIn Learning, which is infused in our electronic resources page. For LinkedIn Learning, it's you can have like a 10,000 more courses in English and different subject areas like creative arts, technology, leadership, business, marketing, life skills, etc. This is free for the Khalifa University members. As a part of the electronic resources, we have a service called Open Access Publishing. With some publishers, we signed an agreement with the publishers for the open access contracts. Like you can publish freely in these databases like IEEE, Elsevier, Taylor and Francis, and PLOS, ACS, etc. So for more information about open access publishing, you go to our website, Open Access Publishing, and each publisher, there is a description about those journals that you can publish, and whatever information you need about the publishing, yeah, you can access it from the website. So this is the homepage of the library, library.ku.ac.ae. And this is the session. I will take you online to the library website, and I will show you how to access this database from the library website. So as usual, you go to the